So let's begin through a question to contemplate. Is wave equal to ocean? So wave, perhaps a normal wave, maybe 3 to 6 to 8 feet or something. So spatially it's only around that much. And the wave rises and the wave has to soon submerge back. So the wave doesn't seem to have a long lifespan. In relation to that, the ocean is almost infinitely deep. And the ocean seems to be eternal. So in that sense, wave is not equal to ocean. Now, if we keep on looking at both wave and ocean, slowly perhaps it will dawn in us that both wave and ocean are concepts which we have created by words. And if we continue looking, we'll find that both of them are water. And once we recognize the waterness of both wave and ocean, then wave becomes equal to ocean. Now become aware of your feet against the floor. Now become aware of your sit bones against the floor. And now the question, is feet equal to sit bones? Are they same? When we say feet, what we mean is feet consciousness. An experience of something which we just give the name as feet. But there's an experience happening in consciousness. It's that experience consciousness which we name as feet. So when we say that we are knowing feet, we are feeling feet, what we mean is, right now, feet consciousness is. Now if you shift attention to sit bones, right now, sit bone consciousness is, foot consciousness was. Again shift back to feet, sit bone consciousness was, feet consciousness is. But if we keep looking like that, we'll find that both are consciousness, like wave in the ocean. So once you recognize that whatever experience, it is consciousness. Whatever object, it is that object consciousness. Once we can recognize that consciousness, we feel that non-duality, that oneness of all the differing experiences. So now start to feel your breath. Now even as the inhalation comes in, mentally say inhalation consciousness. As you're feeling the exhalation, mentally say exhalation consciousness. And as you keep on watching this, you'll find that consciousness is. Inhalation and exhalation alternately becomes is and was. But consciousness is. So this we can apply to anything. As TTC students are studying the 5 koshas, sometimes we tend to see body as body, and we might think that we have to transcend the body to connect to that supreme infinite consciousness. This is similar when we say that you have to go beyond the waves to connect to the infinite expanse of the ocean. But the wave and the ocean are both water. So similarly, body doesn't have to be transcended. We simply have to recognize that in the body experience, what is present is consciousness. So in whatever we experience, basically it is still consciousness. Like whatever portion of the ocean you go, what you're basically feeling is water. In that recognition, all the differences will merge. So the 5 koshas, instead of being a kosha, will simply be waves of annamaya, waves of pranamaya, waves of manomaya, and so on. It will cease to be kosha. So towards that, we dedicate today's practice to connect to consciousness as a constant factor among different movements. So namaste.